Hello everyone. I just decided I want to make this video. I don't know specifically what it's going to be about, but I wanted to talk about stuff, so I'm going to make a video about it, even though I don't even know what I'm going to make a video about. Whatever. My hair looks hella ratchet, but I don't care. I'm gorgeous. I guess I'll fix it, maybe. Put it back a little. I don't know. But anyway, I was just kind of sitting here, and things change in like a year. Like, friends in school and yourself, you kind of lose yourself sometimes. Like a black lady over here. Like, sometimes you lose yourself in the way that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes you lose yourself, like in the process of trying to fit in with a group of friends that know nothing about you. And, well, it's not like they don't know anything about you. Well, about me. Talking about me, obviously. It's not like they don't know anything about me, but it's just like they don't know me. And like me having to like put on a show all the time for these people that I want to keep in my life, but we don't have exactly the same interests at all. So I don't understand why I would want to keep them in my life. But I do. And we become friends and it just keeps going for like a long time and I don't know what to do about it. But it's not like I like hide from them. Like I know who I am. I know what I want. I know who I want to be. Like I don't hide who I am from my friends, but it's just that I can't be exactly who I am around them with people that just befriend me because, well, this is how it goes. I had pink hair for a long time, and people would just come up to me and like want to be my friend because my hair was pink, and I don't understand. But that's how I made friends, because they came up to me and said that I had nice hair. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll talk to you, whatever. So that's kind of what happened this year. Well, not really, but yeah. Yeah, basically. That's how it always happens. I don't know. But I'm not going to mention any names, I don't think, because if this ever gets out anywhere, I don't want anybody to know that I'm talking about that, but if you are my friend, you know exactly who you are, and if you know me, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So, around last year, the beginning of school, a month after the beginning of school, I started hanging out with other people, like a few people that I thought that were my friends, but really weren't, and some of them, we're just there, like we're just friends, like there's no getting out of being friends with them. It's not that I really want to. It's just that I need time away from people, and like seeing the same person every day is really stressful, and I can't deal with it. Like I need other people, and like I don't want to feel like I'm abandoning this friend by like hanging out with other people because at the start of the year I had this girlfriend, not actually a girlfriend, but like a friend girlfriend. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I had this girlfriend and well, I hung out with her like at lunch, and like my other friends didn't want to like hang out with us. Like they just wanted to hang out with me. They didn't want to hang out with my friend that I made. This is me like going into high school. So like middle school, my middle school friends that are in high school with me didn't want to hang out with me, my little grade 12 friend or grade 11 friend, whatever. And so I lost a friend over that because they thought that I was abandoning them, but I wasn't. And I wanted to hang out with them. I wanted to have friends, and I wanted to like have a lot of friends. Like these two people didn't even know each other. They had nothing against each other. They just wanted me, like them and me, like all the time. And like we never all hung out together ever. And it's so selfish of them because I lost a friend over that. Anyway, about a few weeks later or something, I had this. Well, there's this kid I'm not gonna mention his name, but I'm not too fond of him. But he is friends with my current, like, close friend. And I'm not gonna mention her name either, but whatever. And I started hanging out with them, and my friend that, like, I started hanging out with, okay, there's three people. And there was one girl that was in grade 11, a boy in grade 12, and another girl in grade 12. And these were my three friends. And by like a few months later, because this isn't the first time it's ever happened, but I wrote like a Facebook status, and then the boy commented on it, basically saying bad things about me. So I didn't like him after that, and we haven't spoken since. Well, we have spoken, but it hasn't been like friendly. It's been really aggressive. So yeah, I was stuck between that. Like, I had two friends, two girlfriends, and him. He was always there. Like, I couldn't just like avoid it because I didn't want to stop being friends with them, but I didn't want to be there because he was there. So that happened. And well, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, it's not actually fast forwarding because it all happened last year anyway. But okay, so this friend number one, grade 11, friend number one, some shit went down at school, and I lost a lot of my friends because of it. It wasn't anything to do with them. It was something to do with this other boy. There's something going on. I don't want to go into it. I don't want to go into details. Like, I don't want to mention names because it's not going to make sense if I tell you and I don't mention names about it. If that makes sense. But it's really not going to make sense if I don't. And I'm not going to mention any names. But something went down, and a lot of people hated me because of my friend. Like, a lot of people, I lost a lot of friends because of that. Because of this one friend that obviously doesn't give a fuck about me and my life and my reputation. Like, I'm not a bad person at all. Like, I'm not a bad person at all. And like, if somebody wanted to make up with me, like, whatever. I mean, like, things are in the past. I don't care. But losing friends because of one of your other friends' actions is literally the stupidest thing that has ever happened to me. And it's the most depressing, stupid thing in my entire life. And I feel for anybody that's ever had that happen to them. If that ever happens, like, you have a situation where your friend is going to do something that's going to put you in harm's way or in risk of like losing your friends, don't do it. Don't be friends with them. Just tell them right then and there. If you do this, I can't be seen with you. I can't be your friend. I can't talk to you if you're going to do this to me. So just a little heads up there. If you're having that kind of problem, or if something like that is about to happen, just be wise about it. Because this one friend that you want to keep close to you obviously doesn't care about you, doesn't care about your life, doesn't care about anything. They're just in it for themselves, and if you're there, well, everybody else hates them, then they're not going to care. Because at least we'll have somebody. And that's what happened to me. So I'm just sharing that little experience with you. And I don't know what else this video is going to be about, but I guess it's about friends, so I guess I'm going to continue to talk about it. Oh, and I do have this other friend that's like a close friend of mine, but we're not really close anymore. I don't know. It's just stupid. I don't know if I want to talk about that though. Well, I guess I can. Oh no, but if I actually talk about it right now, and this friend sees it, he's gonna know that I'm talking about him. So, oh, I really want to post this. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, so there was this guy that I really liked. But he liked me first, so like it made me like him. Cause like he liked me, and nobody really liked me like that before. And okay, okay. But like he was like the only guy that I actually liked. Like I wanted to get to know. Like I wanted this guy, and shit went down. And then we ended up not talking, and we ended up never seeing each other like ever, and like it just wasn't good, and like it was a bad experience. And then my friend, who had the exact same problem as me, with this other guy. We live an hour away from each other, me and my friend, and we had the exact same problem. So like in two different places, we had the exact same problem at the exact same time, which took place in the summer. And my friend, um, I'm not sure who added who on Facebook, but this guy that I liked and my friend, they decided, hey, let's be friends on Facebook. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't really care. I didn't think anything of it until, well, my friend and this guy that I like, they're gamers, and like there's, I forget what game it is. I don't really give a fuck. But they had this game, and I think it's called Gear Wars or Gears of War. No, that's not it. That's not. Never mind. That's not the game. But anyway, they had this online game where they had to like invite their friends to play with them in this group thing and do things. I think it's kind of like World of Warcraft, but it's not. But I don't give a fuck. Whatever. And anyway, my friend and this guy that I like ended up talking. Oh, surprise. And like, I told my friend like I didn't like it because like he knew my situation and we had the same situation, and he knew that I didn't like it, and I told him that I didn't like it, and that, and then like I just left it at there. Like I told him, I thought he knew how I felt about it, so I let it go. And then my friend, just like kept telling me things about him, like how they would talk every day, and how like this guy that I liked would always tell this my friend that, oh, he's cute, and that he wanted to go on dates with him and stuff like that. And when my friend told me that, it really hurt because we were in the same situation. Like I could have went and did that to the guy that you liked, but I didn't because I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend to you, and right now we're still friends right now, and I can't trust you. I can never trust you again like that. And it really hurts me to say this because I thought you were going to be by my side 100%. 100%, honey. I thought you were going to be by my side, but I guess you weren't. And that's just another example about friendship and people that you can trust because you can't trust anybody. You can be best friends with somebody as long as you want. You can't trust them. I mean, as soon as they do something to you like that, they're going to do it again. They don't care about your feelings. You can tell them all you want. Like, I told my friend this multiple times, like, and I told him how I felt about it, how much I was uncomfortable with it, how much it hurt me for him to do that, and he still didn't care. He still didn't care. He still doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. We were in the same situation. How does he not get it? I don't know. He probably does. He probably just doesn't give a fuck. But that hasn't went on for a while, and I mean, I didn't want to just like end our friendship because of it. So we're still friends, I guess, but I can't trust him ever again. And it's really hurtful for me to like feel like that because like when you have a best friend, you're supposed to trust them all the time. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like you're friends with somebody and you can't trust them. Like you don't want that. You want to be able to trust your best friend. Like it hurts. Like I can't believe like you do me dirty like that. Like how would you feel if I did that to you? I'm pretty sure you would feel the same way as me, but I'm not going to do that. Well, because one, for the guy that you like, he's really ugly, so I wouldn't do that in the first place. But girl, I wouldn't do that to you, no matter how handsome he was. Like, I'm not that kind of person. I don't care if you're that kind of person, but I'm your best friend. You shouldn't do that to me. I don't deserve that. I deserve better, and I deserve 100% honesty with you. I deserve that much from you because you're my best friend, and I share my life with you. You share your life with me. We know everything about each other, and I can't believe you do something like that to me. Do you know how hard that is to deal with? You can't trust anybody after stuff like that happens to you. Like it, you can't. You can't let your guard down ever again. Like, with friends, your future friends, like you don't know who's gonna fuck you over, who's gonna be there for you, who's gonna be your friend, who actually cares about you, and it really sucks. Like it's the biggest battle you can have with other people that you trust. it's I don't understand it. I'm I know that I'm not perfect. I'm not the best person in the world. I say things, I do things, but if I do something and I know what I'm doing, I'll apologize for it because I'm a good person. But I would never do something bad like that and not realize or do realize and continue it because I'm a good person and I'm a good friend and I care about my friends. And if you really cared about me, you wouldn't do that and you wouldn't still continue to do that because till this day, this is still going on. Even though like you're not telling me anything about it, I know. I know that you guys talk because you tell me. You tell me. Oh my god. I'm not crying by the way. There's just something in my eyes. Glitter. I apologize for it. It keeps getting all on my face, and it's really annoying. But I thought it was Kesha, and then I could put glitter all over myself, but I'm not. Whatever. Shit happens. But anyway, oh, do you want to see? Can you see that? Oh, it's ugly. Can you see that? I don't know. I thought it was cute, whatever. But yeah, you can't really trust someone after that, or trust anybody. Like you can like be friends with somebody for like years and not be able to trust them, even if they haven't done anything to you, because you have those experiences with you that you just can't trust anybody, and it's really hard to even think that you can't trust your best friend who's supposed to be there for you, who's supposed to be 100% with you all the time, like your BFF, your best friend forever. It hurts me so bad that somebody would actually have the nerve to do that to me when I've been nothing but good to them, nothing but truthful, honesty, respect, 100% with them, and something like that would happen to me. What do you take me for? What? Anyway, that was the thing that happened that I think a lot of people could learn from. Oh, and there's another part. Like this is the grade 11 girl that I was talking about that I became friends with, and then my other friends didn't want to be my friends because I was always hanging out with her. So that is this right now. So like in the summertime, when like you don't have money, like you're just lazy, you don't want to do anything, you don't go anywhere, you don't talk to anyone, you just sit, eat, and watch TV. Well, that was me all summer. Honestly, that's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me this summer though, because I'm so over that. It's so boring. I just want to get a job and make money. But anyway, just doing nothing and eating, watching TV, not talking to anybody. Maybe like talking to your friends like 5 times. Through the whole summer was like my life. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Oh, that's nasty. But anyway, this girl, she, like one day, I don't even know why, because, well, anyway, this girl, she like made Facebook statuses like indirectly to me and my other friend, the other girl friend, grade 12 girlfriend, me and her, because we weren't talking to her in the summer, but she wasn't talking to us either. And oh, in that incident where I lost a lot of my friends and everybody hated me because of that grade 11 girl, she got kicked out of school. So she never talked. She got kicked out of school for reasons that are really not good. And she never talked to us. Like she was in a different place. She never talked to us. She never messaged us, texted us, called us. I don't know, visited us, anything like that. Anything like that. And she wanted to make indirect Facebook statuses about me and my other friend because we weren't talking to her. And oh, and I have reasons for why I wasn't talking to her specifically, not talking to her. There was this guy, I didn't like him. I was just I don't know, I didn't like him, but he really liked me. And then she found out about it. She found out that he liked me, I guess. And it was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I thought he was gross, and so did they. But, they as in the 2 girls. But the girl, the grade 11 girl, grade 11 girl. Oh god, I wish I could name names right now, because this would make so much more sense, but I can't. I'm not going to. I'm the bigger person. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know who it was. But anyways, this grade 11 girl, she she got with him. Like they were dating for a while, like 6 whole months. And in the span of that 6 whole months, she did not say a word to me. Not one fucking word. I will tell you this much. I tried talking to her. She was too much. I know that she wasn't in love with him. I know that it was for sex because she thought he was gross. And she doesn't care because all of her boyfriends are really fucking gross. And, like, she sucks dick on the first date. So just if you know who I'm talking about, she'll suck your dick on the first date, honey. So if you really want a good time, that's probably going to turn into a bad time. You should go see her. Grade 11 girl. You know who I'm talking about, bitch. Anyway, she didn't talk to me through that whole 6 months. And I was hurt. I messaged her. She just acts like she's not interested to talk to me every time I talk to her. So I was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna talk to you. I mean, I don't have to. I want to be your friend, but like, I'm not just a person that's like just waiting there for like whenever you need them. Because like the day that they broke up was a joke. The day that they broke up, no, it's actually not a joke. The day that they broke up, she hit me up and she wanted to hang out. Like, who the fuck are you? Stupid fucking bitch. I would fucking beat. Oh my god. I would fucking, no hesitation, beat the fuck out of her. Just saying. Anyway. So, well, obviously I wanted to see her, even though I knew that she only wanted to see me because, like, they broke up and she had nobody else. So it's like, okay, whatever. Come over, come around, you know. We'll talk. She came over, like, she didn't know that I knew, but she came over. She didn't even tell me. She didn't tell me that they broke up. First day, she didn't tell me. She never told me. Till the day, she never told me. I just knew. She never, ever, 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 ever told me about it. So that's one reason why I wasn't talking to her. So this summer, she decides to write, like, indirect Facebook statuses talking bad about me, saying, oh, that she made me who I am. Like, bitch, you don't fucking know me. You don't fucking know anything about me. I'm not even anything fucking like you, bitch. I never fucking was. I don't have your attitude. I don't have your interests. Nothing like us is fucking similar, bitch. So if you're watching this, you did not make me, honey. Sorry, I'm still my own person, and you can like pretend that you made me and say all this stuff about me so that I'm a bad friend. But at the end of the day, honey, you know who I am. I'm just saying. God, that came off a little crazy, but whatever. Whatever, girl. I'm gonna have to get my points out somehow. It's a little crazy. So yeah, that went on for a while, and like I felt really bad about it because I wanted to be her friend. Like I never did anything to her. I never did anything to hurt her, anything to disrespect her. It was just her and her assumptions, and she just decided that she wanted to do that. She did me dirty. I can't believe it. Cause like I'm so good to my friends. I'm so good to my friends. Don't even believe it. I do things for them, like I hang out with them, I listen to them, I give them advice. I do their hair, obviously. Hello, I do their hair. Even though my hair looks like shit right now, I do their hair and I make it work. I make it work. I do things for them, I do things with them, I want to be around them, I want to hang out, I want to talk. Like, and for you to disrespect me in my face like that, who the fuck are you, bitch? Who the fuck are you? I can't fucking deal with people that gravitate towards me that are fucking losers. Because right now, all of my friends, everybody that's ever gravitated towards me, is a fucking loser, talks shit about me, and ends up ruining something in my life, and I can't fucking deal with it anymore. And this is why I can't trust anybody. Oh my god. I'm getting a little crazy, girl, but whatever. I need to somehow talk about this, even though I can't talk to people about it because they're too dumb to understand it. Like, it's just too much to talk about. But I mean, if I put it in a video, like, whatever, I'll talk to myself, I'm crazy. So, if this video ever goes public or anything, because I'm probably not going to make it public ever, because I'm not a shit talker. Like, I don't talk about people behind their backs unless they've done stuff to me. I don't say shit about you unless you say shit about me. But when I say shit about somebody, it's true shit. It's first-hand experience from me. It's first-hand experience, honey. So if you talk shit about me, you know all your shit's false. And I talk first-hand experience about you, which isn't really talking shit. It's just really telling people the truth about you. You decide to talk shit about me before I even talk anything about you. You're not the bigger person. You're nothing. You're never gonna amount to anything. I'm better than you. I know that I'm better than you. I have a better life than you. I know that I have a better life than you. I love myself. You obviously don't love yourself. You're too egotistic about your life. Even though having a big ego means you love yourself, bitch, at the end of the day, who's gonna love you? If you do this to everybody, all of your friends, every single friend that you had, you've done this to, bitch. Don't you see why nobody wants to be around you? You're such a dumb bitch. I'm getting a little angry. Like my angry side that I haven't really talked about. It's like coming out when I talk about stuff like this. But whatever, I have the right. I have every single fucking right to be angry. Like this bitch, I even tried to talk to her and like settle things like I wanted to be her friend. Like I never did anything. And I didn't feel like I felt like she deserved another chance. So I tried to give her another one, and she just didn't want it. She wasn't having it. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you? You have no fucking right to be angry at me for things that you've done to me. No fucking right. In your right mind, you have no fucking right to do any of that to me. And then talk shit about me. That's false. I'm not having it. I can't deal with people like that. And I'm so happy that you're not in my life anymore. So if you ever watch this, just know that I'm the better person. And I'm bigger, I'm higher than you. And I always will be. And there's nothing you can do about it. You'll never be better than me. I'm the better person here, and you're not. And I honestly really cared about you. I really cared about you. You were my friend. You were one of the friends that was most real with me. Like at the time, I was real with you as hell. And I can't believe you just disrespect me in my face like that, and to other people, and to say stuff about me that's not true. I can't believe it. I, I'll never understand why people think that it's a good idea to do stuff like that to people that have been nothing but nice to them, nothing but respectful and wanting to be do anything for them. Like, I'm that kind of friend that's like, if you need me, I'm there. I don't care what's going on in my life. If you need me, I'm there for you. And I'm really like that. And I'm really that bitch. Like, I'm that bitch. Like, and you're obviously not that bitch. You're that other bitch. You're that dumb bitch. So, anyways, now that I've talked about my experience, and like, I just want people to know that, like, I'm not a bad person. And I just want people to know that if something like this is happening to you, you need to drop these people out of your life ASAP. Because you can't deal with that. You can't have people do that to you. You can't let people walk over you, talk shit about you, make you look like a bad person when you're not. It's really fucked up. So, if you're that person having that problem right now, I feel really bad, and I think that you should really solve that problem. At least try to talk to them first, and if it isn't fixed, then there's nothing you can do. Don't stay in the friendship because it's abusive. That's an abuse-fast friendship, if you ask me. That is so hard to deal with, and if you're in that situation, just drop them. I don't care who it is. It could be your best friend. Just drop them. Drop them, because if they're gonna do you dirty like that and you're gonna lose friends over it, they don't deserve you and you don't deserve that. So drop it. There's nothing else you can do. And they obviously don't care about you, because if they cared about you, they'd fess up to what they've done and put together back your friendship. and sort things out with other people that they've caused problems to. Because if they can't fess up to it and own up to what they did, then, or if like they they don't respect you, then they're obviously not your real friend. So that's just my opinion. I mean, you can have your own opinion, whatever. Say what you want about me. But bitch, at the end of the day, I was there for you, and you weren't there for me.